there is a giveaway in this channel. If you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. That's it. Very simple. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am super hyped because first of all, Bloodlust is here. It arrived super fast. I ordered this off of Beautylish and literally ordered it at 2:04 p.m. They sent me a shipping confirmation within the same hour and it arrived the next day. That is record timing shipping. Beautylish was on it. Literally, I'm still shook about this, but Bloodlust is here. I'm going to show you how I created this look, my thoughts on the palette, and all that stuff. Before we do that, I do want to say that there is going to be a giveaway in this video. It is for a Bloodlust palette. I don't have it yet because I ordered it from Jeffree Star's website. So while everything was going down, my coworkers let me know that the Conspiracy palette had been restocked. So I was on Jeffree's site just trying so hard to get it because I was one of the people that was not able to get it the first launch. So I threw in the Bloodlust palette too with the order. And while waiting in line, you know that when you have to wait to see if you actually got through to like go pay for it. While waiting in line, I was so nervous that I went to Beautylish and I went ahead and I purchased the Bloodlust palette just in case it would sell out, and I just didn't want to miss out on that too. So I have another one coming. I'll throw up screenshots to show you guys. I'm not BSing. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I don't play around with that. Giveaways are giveaways. So there is a giveaway in this channel. If you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. That's it. Very simple. Two things. Subscribe, leave a comment down below. And then, of course, it's going to be a random selection. This giveaway will end March 20th at 11:59 p.m. EST. I think that's plenty of time to just enter a mini giveaway. Almost forgot to mention there will be bonus entries as well. I'm thinking maybe the next 5 videos. We'll see. You just have to watch my videos. I put it in the background somewhere so that you can have a bonus entry, have a higher chance of getting your hands on the Bloodlust palette on my channel. By the way, I just want to apologize real quick for not loading any videos as of lately. I got very sick. I had a stomach bug. I had a cold, flu, like you name it. I was a hot mess. I would have been coughing every 2 seconds in the video, you guys, and you don't want to hear that. You don't want to do that. By the way, guys, do you like my nails? $2 from Primark. These are little press-on nails because I can't be wearing nails. I play the guitar. It doesn't work out for me. All right, that's enough talking. That was a long intro. I don't like doing long intros, so let's just dive right into this. So here we have the Bloodlust palette. It is $54. Yes, it is a higher price point, but it is super luxurious. Definitely worth it in my opinion. It is of high value. It is cruelty-free. It is made in the USA. It has a 12-month shelf life after you open it, and it does contain talc and mica. It has 18 eyeshadows. Its weight is 27 grams worth of product. Here's the box that it comes in. It's purple, so of course you guys knew I was gonna get this. Purple is my favorite color, so if you're new here, just know that. It has nice details. This is embossed, so it feels nice. And when you open it, it does come with the palette inside. I already took out the palette, so I'm just gonna show you the empty box, but this is how it looks. The palette comes right here. This is just paper. He did say that this is just a buffer, so it's not anything fancy. It has his logo and things like that. And here is the actual palette. You guys, this palette looks way better in person than it does on the videos that I've seen, better than the pictures that I've seen, way better in person. It feels so nice. It has a nice weight to it. It's not cheap. This material feels great. The only thing that I would say is that if you have a dog like I do and they shed, it's gonna like stick to this, but I mean, just keep this away from them. That's my opinion. This crown in the middle is really nice. It's like pressed in there. In the back, it gives a bunch of information and things like that. Here we have the open clasp. This is really nice, by the way. The material is heavy duty, which is again great because that price point, whew, $54. That's a very high price point, but at least you're getting something fancy. You're not getting no porqueria. Have the mirror. The mirror is very big. It does come with a protector, so when I first opened it, I was like, oh my god, there's so many scratches, but there wasn't. It's a protector. I still have the protector on. I didn't bother taking it off. And then, of course, we have the color story. You guys got to see it up close already, but I didn't even want to touch it, you guys. It was just so gorgeous. When I first saw his reveal and, like, the colors and things like that, I was one of those people that was just like, I wish he had put darker purples in there. Even the color of the actual palette, like this, the outside material, I wish that had been in here. I can say after playing with the shadows that I'm very happy with the color story, and I'm very happy with the formula, pigment, all that stuff. This matte right here, this is a glittery matte. I'm gonna swatch it live for you guys in a little bit. This is absolutely breathtaking. The glitter stays on your lid. Nothing's more annoying when you see a glitter matte and then when you go to put it on, where did the glitter go? It just literally disappears. So this is not the case. The glitter is there. As you dip your brush into it, you can see that it's throughout the entire pan. So that made me happy. This is one of my favorite shades. So here are the pre-recorded swatches. I went in with each shadow 2 times. The only 2 shadows that I didn't go in twice with is Bleeding Heart, which is that red, and then Executioner, which is that, again, beautiful glittery black kind of deep purple matte. Went in with the finger with these swatches. It just feels so creamy and so buttery, so smooth. It's, again, something that you kind of expect. In my opinion, at this point, I have a high level of expectancy for his formulas because of his previous palettes. So I'm going to go ahead and take some swatches for you guys right now. Definitely taking Executioner because, oh my god. Look at that. So gorgeous. I'm going to take this red because I don't actually use it today. Oh, I'm going to take this. I don't use this one either. And unfortunately, I don't touch Serpent as well, even though, again, it's a beautiful, beautiful shadow. Forgot to do that. Let me do this right here in front of you guys. Here we go. Look at, I don't even have to say anything. Look at that swatch. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let me do this one. That red. Here we go. Shimmer. And then here's that blue. Sorry, it's on a pinky, which is probably really difficult. I shouldn't have took my pinky. But there we go. This one could use another swatch, but the pigment is there. It's very, very stunning. I'm actually going to take a few more. Let's take this one. This one. What do I not use? I don't use this one. And I don't believe I use this one. Okay, here we go. This one is like really close. What is this one called? This is Monarchy. It's close to my skin tone, so it's going to be hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to get real close. I don't know if you can see it, but it's under that blue. It's really pretty. I like to use it to like set the concealer in. Here's that one. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's put this one up here. This one. And then we have another pinky one. I don't know why I took a pinky. Again, after I just said I took a pinky. There we go. That one's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So for this eye look today, I went ahead and I used 9 out of 18 eyeshadows, so not too bad for Chris. Usually I could do a little more, but I really had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I figured 9 shadows is really not that bad. I'm using a lot of different colors so you guys can see how they perform. As for my brushes, I got a bunch from Morphe, one of them from GLF Cosmetics. They are an indie brand. If you haven't heard of them, you definitely need to check them out. They have really amazing products and really beautiful palettes. And then, of course, I use my Profusion brush. I use this all the time for highlighter and stuff like that. So I started the eye look by taking that M222 brush and going into Executioner. By the way, I think it's very important that I mentioned that the concealer on my lids is set. It's not left tacky. That's important to say, especially because the way Executioner shows up is highly pigmented. So with a wet base, it will definitely even grab on more. So I was really impressed with it just showing up the way it did with just a regular kind of dry base. Using the same brush, I went on top of Executioner with Blood Queen. You guys know I had to dip into that purple, so I went ahead and I used a pack and motion all across and above Executioner. And then after doing that, I went ahead and I blended those two together. And what I noticed about these purple shadows is that I didn't have to constantly dip back in to reapply the purple. After the blending, again using the same brush, I went in with Royal Pain. I just wanted to soften up that harsh kind of purple line from Blood Queen. Royal Pain is just a beautiful kind of light pink, like a dusty pink that definitely complements Blood Queen. Then I went ahead and I took my Fenty Beauty concealer so I could cut my crease. I wanted to make a full cut crease this time all the way out. Usually I do like kind of 3/4 in, but today I went all the way out. Then I went ahead and I took my GLF Cosmetics brush. Now guys, if you don't have this brush, that's okay. It's just a very flat brush. I like to use this brush for shimmers and things like that. It's dry, by the way, and I picked up Betrayal and I put it in the outer corner of the cut crease. And I went ahead and I met it up to the top and then going down to my lash line. I want to say that I filled it in about a third going in, and then next to that, using the same brush, I went in with Take the Crown because I really love that purple shimmer. It's a light lavender shimmer. I don't usually see that color as a shimmer often in palettes. I put that for majority of the lid, but I did leave space for Wet Jewel. I believe that this is one of the shadows that he said is a new formula, so I definitely want to try it out. It is a little bit more on the oily side, but it's good. After Wet Jewel, I went in with Beauty Sleep. I put that in the inner corner of my eye for the highlights, and then I also put it as the brow bone. Then I went ahead and I moved on to my lower lash line and I went in with Dungeon. I wanted to use Dungeon because I didn't really want the glittery effect for my lower lash line, but I still wanted a dark purple matte, so that was the perfect color in this palette to use. Under Dungeon, I went in with the JH40 brush from Morphe. Then I lightly took High Keen and I ran it under Dungeon just to like give it a softer effect. It looks a little bit more on the pinky side when you use it. Now I definitely took advantage of Beauty Sleep and I took my highlighter brush, dry, and I applied it to my cheekbone. As you guys can see, it is super duper beautiful. It's definitely blinding. If I wanted to wet my brush, I feel like it would have looked iced out. I kind of want Beauty Sleep on its own in a big pan. And then for a liner today, I just went back in with Executioner and I used JH42 brush ever so lightly right on my line. I didn't want to do a dramatic wing, but you can do a dramatic wing if you want to. You guys know I love me a really long dramatic wing. The lashes I'm using today is the Glam Light Margarita lashes. I do have a discount code with them. It is ChrisMo. It'll save you 15% if you want to buy anything off the Glam Light site. On my lips, I have the JSC Christmas Cookie Lippy. This is from his holiday line. This is one of my favorite shades that he has. It's one of my favorite nudes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and comments down below on the Bloodlust palette. Let me know if you're gonna get it. Let me know if you got it and you're just waiting for it to arrive. All that good stuff. And let me know what you think of my $2 nails. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night or day. I don't know what time you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.